Hey everybody, welcome to Cooking with SylvMac. And today we're gonna make some Jamaican style oxtails. Woo-wee! I can hardly wait, but you know what we gotta do before we get started. You better grab that wine. And let's get to cooking. Smoked oxtails. These things are so good that you just might have an out-of-body experience. This is Cooking with SylvMac. This is orgasmic. I really need a moment alone. Hey, thank you everybody. I'm SylvMac. Thanks for tuning in to my channel, Cooking with SylvMac. I certainly appreciate it. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel and give me a couple of thumbs up. Let me know what you're thinking in the comments so that I can see and hear what you all are thinking. All right, so today we're gonna make some Jamaican style oxtails, but of course I'm gonna put my SylvMac Stank on it. So what I ended up doing is I seasoned up all of my oxtails, and I got about 15 pounds of oxtails. Seasoned them up really good, and then I refrigerated them overnight so that those juices and all of those flavors and seasonings and stuff can just marinate together and have a party. So let me show you how I seasoned them up. Okay, so I'm here poolside at the grill, and I've got about 15 pounds of oxtails that I just put on the Traeger. And I'm gonna cook them low and slow for 45 minutes at 225 degrees. Let me show you though what it looks like, because this grill is full of oxtails. Can you see all of that? Let me check it out. I've got them on both layers, so I'm gonna go in and let that cook for about 45 minutes at 225 degrees. Then I'm gonna take them back in the house and finish them off in the oven. So I just brought the oxtails off the grill, and they're like 15 pounds of oxtails. Let me show you. Oh my gosh, they are heavy. Can y'all see that? Look how good this looks. So I smoked them for about 45 minutes to an hour. Not in this pan though, I just put them out on my Traeger, just, you know, loose on the grill so that they can get a whole bunch of smoke, and you can see that they did. I'm going to make a little roux. Now this is not traditional Jamaican right here, but I like a little bit of a thicker gravy, not like a super thick gravy, but just a little thicker than just the watery stuff. So I'm gonna make a little roux, and then I'm gonna put them into the oven and let them braise. And then I have to make, of course, the rice and peas to go along with that. We don't have Scotch bonnet peppers. I have been trying to find them forever, but I cannot seem to find them. So I substituted and I've got some habanero peppers. So this one habanero pepper, I have 3 of them. You don't ever want to puncture it though, especially if you have the Scotch bonnet peppers. You just put it into your pot, don't puncture it, and then it just gives it a peppery flavor. But if you puncture it, I'm telling you, it'll be almost, you can't, it's almost inedible. And so I have chopped up probably about, oh gosh, I don't know, 10 green onions. And then I also had some leeks. And I saw them in the store and I thought, what the hell, I'm gonna do that. I've also rinsed my rice, and that's gonna be for the rice and peas. But right now, let's have a little cocktail. And now, let's start making that roux. I like to use butter for my roux. So just put a little bit in there, because like I said, I'm only doing a little bit of a gravy. It's mostly gonna be liquid. And I don't know, I'm just kind of eyeballing this. I'm throwing, I don't know, a couple of tablespoons of butter in there. Now I'm gonna go in and put my flour in there so I can brown it. And I don't know, you eyeball it because you don't really, like I said, you don't want a whole lot of flour in there because I don't want it to be super thick. Let me get 2 spoons so I can do both of these at the same time. I don't want it to burn. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some onions in there so I can saute them. And I'm going to throw those leeks in there as well and see what's going on. Now, leeks are not a traditional thing that you use for your oxtails. So working with 2 spoons, girl, yeah, I'm trying to do it, you know. And I'm going to leave some of these onions because I need them for when I do the rice and peas. All right. So I'm going to stir this around a little bit, make sure it doesn't burn. So now I am going to add the liquid. And this is what you want to do. I love this stuff. This is better than bouillon. So I've got the garlic, and then I also have some beef stock or whatever. So I'm gonna put like maybe tablespoon in each. So I'm sort of having a quasi measuring cup here. And then I'm also gonna put in the beef stock. Get some water in there. And then deglaze the pan. And you can probably hear that sizzle. Yep, that's exactly what you want. Get some more. And when you do this too, when you make your gravy like this, you want to make sure that your water is hot. If it's not hot, it does some weird stuff to the gravy. So deglaze the pan as such. So what I'm going to do is, this is where this comes into play, this browning, because just a few drops though, and it will turn it to a very dark color. And that's what you're used to seeing when you go to like Jamaican restaurants. I've got my oven set at like 290 degrees. So you only want, you want to do it low and slow. Low and slow. I'm fresh off the golf course too, so that is why I am, I've got my golf dress on. It's a new golf dress though, so what do you think? I'm loving it myself. In the oven they go. I've got the oven at, and these cast iron. Sweet like Jesus. Okay. I don't know about y'all, but I need a drink. All right. 290 degrees for about maybe 2 hours.
Okay, so now I'm about to do my favorite part of the show, which is the taste test. So I've got my rice and peas. I also, let me bring it up to you so you have, and I've got a couple of oxtails in there. It's beautiful gravy, so let's taste it. Y'all know what I'm about to say. I need a moment alone. This is good. Okay, now I just got to pick up the oxtail. It's a little hot, ouch, but sweet like Jesus. That was good. Please remember to subscribe to my channel. Leave some comments. Give me some thumbs up. I want to hear what you're thinking. But I do wish y'all were here.